And now curveball over for a called strike. One and two now on Acuna. This one in the air, right field. Escobar raging back towards the wall. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The 0-2 stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Austin Riley. Escobar flying after this one. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
3-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The middle. McNeil gets it to first. Out number 3. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Let's just see how he backs it up in this one. He had great stuff in the last start. You hope that that continues if you're on his team.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the
A wind in the pitch.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Line drive. Nice grab. Here's a Mets lineup now.
Third baseman.
Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
down the line towards the corner. Larned on the move to his right. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1. And he deals. And that is the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
DeGrom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. They go 5-3 for the first. And now here is Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there for strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasts. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Pena. Little chopper rolls foul. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. The pitch. And it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading up for
The wind of the pitch.
the designated hitter, Eloy
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Jimenez.
Righty delivers. High chopper to third. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Here's Francisco Lindor. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
DeGrom back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Out towards right center field. Lindor under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Batting 9. The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Escobar.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle. Arcia collects it. On to first. Escobar out on the play.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Wow. Siggy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth,
Here's Adam Frazier.
the center fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Got him. And that'll do it. Mets go down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the right
It's
fielder,
good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So now here's the DH.
Now batting.
Vaughn Grissom.
the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Lifted in the air, right field. Escobar puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Up the middle, McNeil collects. Over to first. 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up
Why to
for
kick the
the
pitch.
Mets, the second baseman,
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm
Now
telling you,
back,
he is
third
going to be
baseman,
frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Guillorme.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away.
Well, that's a
Up next
frustrating into the at-bat for the
The
hitter
first
right
baseman.
there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Welcome back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
Leading off for the
And
Braves.
leading it off, Matt
The first
Olson.
baseman, Matt
And the right-hander back to work.
Olson.
In the air to left center. Number 51 gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And the pitch. Strike two. The pitch. Stays alive. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there,
Now
just
back.
rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Manny Pena.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Manny Pena. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And here it comes. Next offering is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
High fly ball, right field. Escobar moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
That's
feel
shortstop.
really good about what you
Francisco.
get at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw on to Olson. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The batter,
Number 51,
Number 51.
the next to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
now batter, the right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-1. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
5th in home runs in the
Albies.
National League right now. Next pitch is popped up. Guillorme sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So he's perfect through 6. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th at the plate. Francisco Alvarez.
For the Mets, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Strider back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. 0-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs
Now
of fatigue.
Center fielder, Adam Frazier.
So up next for New York, Adam Frazier. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Larnach brings it in, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's in there for strike 1. That one the other way. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here comes the pitch. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
So now the DH spot, Vaughn Grissom. In there for strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here is Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's in there, and now 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. The big. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Guillorme.
And that one sliced foul. The 1-1. That one lifted to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Larned should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
And here is Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. Mets lead 1, and we are still scoreless. The top of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta. The first
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Harris at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pick.
And the batter now, Manny Pena. The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So now 20. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, number 51.
For the Mets, the left fielder, number 51.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Next offering is fouled back. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Riley fires to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Now
Here's the
batting,
catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes. And we stay tied as the inning ends. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Guillorme picks it up, tosses across the first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Next to hit, Ozzie Albies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The 1-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. 9 perfect innings are in the books, and he could really use some offense here. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom. And we still have no score. And welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Adam Frazier. And a pitch.
Frazier.
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Can't get him though, and the winning run is on.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Jeff McNeil in there, and it's 0-1. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in. Here, look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Digging in, Luis Guillorme. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Justin Dean. Back here in Queens. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he beats it. He's safe.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up. This offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Max Scherzer. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 21.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Scherzer.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance beat. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Austin Riley will hit next. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor Williams, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Lugo getting loose as well. Scherzer deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso puts it away, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, and we're still knotted at 0.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated. Back to the dugout.
Justin Dean. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The designated hitter. Jimenez.
And now Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Action in the pen down there. Trevor Williams appears to be getting loose. Lugo getting cranked up as well. Runner leads away at second. One away. The winning run at second. stays alive. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a chopper. On the run, sends it over to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Mets strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Now we go to the 11th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Leading off of the plate, the first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. So here's Scherzer. That's inside. Here's a 1-1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now Michael Harris swings through that one. 0-1. And it's second. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away to open the 11th.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go.